Crafters. It's Sarah with Craft Test Dummies and the amazing Tim Holtz, and he is going to show us his new mini distress inks and the new mini ink blending tool. Hey,
Yes.
Tim.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, greetings from CHA.
Thank you.
Here are the new Distress Minis, and you'll see that they're 1x1 pads, so they're a mini version, the bigger Distress pad. Let me grab one of those, just to show a little comparison. There we go, yep, they're minis. And what's great about this is it's the same ink and the same felt that you would have in a regular pad. So you can see that it's that same raised felt. What's really important though to note about the Distress Minis, it's all about convenience. It's all about the ability to take your Distress pads, travel with you, take them to class, or just have kind of a versatile palette. Now, one of the things I like about these new little cases is they are stackable. So when you stack them, they lock together. Now, this is simply for storage, not necessarily for travel, so they're not a locking case, it's just a stacking case. Meaning if you're gonna put them in a bag, you still wanna make sure that they're kind of secure, maybe put a rubber band around them, because if you do drop them, it's a stackable case, not a lockable case, all right? So, what we've got though is when you do stack them, remember to go to Ranger's website and you can download the labels so you can label the sides of those. So I want to talk about these little guys and of course the new mini blending tool. I know, everyone loves this thing. This is sold 2 in a pack. You'll notice that it's a round tool. It's smaller than the original blending tool. Now you still want these. I mean, the blending tool is still great for blending large surfaces, blending backgrounds, but if you're going to just do a little bit of inking, the mini tool is convenient. So let me show you over here. Let's just say if I take a tag, if you don't do a lot of distressing, maybe you do a little bit, you can take that Distress Mini, kind of like a little sports car. Makes just inking around the edges much more convenient, just going around there. Also, if you have any die cut shapes or small areas, you can go in with that and you have the ability to ink those smaller areas. Another feature though that I love about the mini blending tool is how it works with stencils. We love stencils, a lot of different types of stencils, but we can go ahead and work with this and we can use our palette with this mini. I'm just going to grab a few shades. We'll go ahead and work with these colors of our Distress Minis on a stencil. I'm going to use the same blending tool. Now keep in mind that the blending foam, it's the same foam that you would have on the larger one, but of course it's a circle. It's a circle for a reason, I'll show you that. This is washable and reusable though, so whether you use your blending tool for inks, for paints, remember that once you have a color on there that you don't want, you can wash these with soap and water, wring them out, and you're ready to go. But here's what's cool about this tool. You'll notice that the foam is slightly larger than the tool, just slight, very, very subtle, but that is because when I press down, it rounds that up, so it actually softens that line. So I can use the mini blending tool in a pouncing motion as well. So if I'm going through a stencil, I can now go in and pounce this out. I can still use it in a circular motion if I want, but I like the ability to pounce this without worrying about creating any harsh lines on my project. So I can still go in a circular motion to blend my color, but I can also go in that tapping motion just to add some color. Let's grab this. There we go. Blend that out just a little bit. And that's what I really like, especially with stencils, because depending on the intricacy of your stencil, you don't always have that ability to go in a circular motion without catching it. So that's the great effect. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I know. It's so easy to blend and shade using that. It just makes it so easy using the mini blending tool and these little guys, the new Distress Minis.
Thank you so much, Tim. It's Sarah with Craft Test Dummies here at CHA 2014, signing off. Thanks, guys.